Have you ever considered how the regulatory landscape of cryptocurrencies varies across the globe? If you're intrigued, then you're in the right place. We're about to embark on a journey exploring the world of cryptocurrency regulation. Now, what exactly is regulation? In simple terms, it's a set of rules or directives maintained and enforced by an authority. But why is regulation so crucial for cryptocurrencies? Well, it's because it provides a sense of security and stability. It's a safeguard against fraud and malpractice, ensuring that the exciting world of digital currencies doesn't turn into the Wild West. Cryptocurrencies, with their decentralized nature and global reach, present a unique challenge to regulators. Traditional financial systems are bound by geographical borders and controlled by centralized authorities. Cryptocurrencies, on the other hand, exist in a borderless digital realm, making them harder to regulate. The global perspective on cryptocurrency regulation is as diverse as it is complex. Some countries have embraced cryptocurrencies, recognizing their potential and laying down regulations to foster their growth. Other nations, however, have been more cautious, imposing strict regulations or outright bans due to concerns about security, economic stability, and illicit activities. In the United States, for example, cryptocurrencies are generally accepted and regulated with the aim of promoting innovation while protecting consumers. On the other hand, China has taken a more restrictive stance, banning financial institutions from dealing with cryptocurrencies and cracking down on mining operations. It's not just about different countries having different regulations, though. It's also about how these regulations evolve over time. As cryptocurrencies continue to evolve and mature, so too do the regulations that govern them. It's a dynamic, ever-changing landscape that reflects the ongoing dialogue between innovation and regulation. As we delve deeper, we will discover how different countries are shaping their own unique regulatory landscapes. This exploration will not only give us a better understanding of the current state of cryptocurrency regulation, but also provide insights into what the future may hold. So, buckle up and let's dive right in. Let's turn our gaze to the East and West, China and the United States, two powerhouses with contrasting views on cryptocurrencies. First up, the United States. Known as the land of opportunity, this holds true even in the sphere of cryptocurrencies. The US has a more liberal approach towards cryptocurrencies, viewing it as a new frontier for innovation. It's seen as a space ripe for exploration, teeming with potential technological advancements and economic benefits. The regulatory landscape is decentralized, with different states having their own rules and regulations. While this can lead to some confusion, it also allows for more flexibility and innovation. But it's not all smooth sailing. The US is grappling with how to regulate this new technology without stifling innovation. It's a balancing act, trying to protect consumers and prevent illicit activities while also encouraging growth and development in the sector. Now, let's hop over to China. In contrast to the US, China has a more cautious, even skeptical stance towards cryptocurrencies. They see it as a potential risk to their financial stability, a wild card that could disrupt their tightly controlled economy. As a result, China has implemented strict regulations, even going as far as to ban certain cryptocurrency activities. This hardline approach stems from their desire to maintain control over their financial system and to prevent potential risks like money laundering and fraud. However, this has led to a stifling of innovation in the crypto space, with many companies and investors being driven away. The differing approaches of these two powerhouses have a significant impact on the global cryptocurrency market. The US's more liberal stance can lead to advancements and growth, but it also opens the door to potential risks and uncertainties. On the other hand, China's strict regulations can provide stability and control, but at the cost of stifling innovation and potential economic benefits. While the US sees cryptocurrencies as a new frontier for innovation, China perceives them as a potential risk to their financial stability. But regardless of the approach, one thing is clear. The world of cryptocurrencies is a dynamic and rapidly evolving landscape, and how each country navigates it will shape the future of finance. Now, let's journey to Europe and South Korea, where the regulatory landscape takes a different shape. In the heart of Europe, the cryptocurrency regulation scene is as diverse as its culture. Each country has its unique approach, mirroring their individual values and economic philosophies. For instance, France is taking steps towards embracing digital currencies, with the French Minister of Economy declaring that they aim to be the leading crypto nation. On the other hand, Germany has adopted a more balanced approach, recognizing cryptocurrencies as private money and subjecting them to capital gains tax. In contrast, South Korea, a powerhouse in the world of digital currencies, has taken a cautiously optimistic approach. The government has been wary of the potential for financial instability and the risk of enabling illicit activities. As a result, they've imposed stringent regulations, such as banning anonymous trading and implementing strict KYC, Know Your Customer, processes. This cautious stance reflects South Korea's focus on maintaining financial stability and preventing criminal misuse of cryptocurrencies. The reasons behind these differing regulatory approaches are rooted in each region's unique socio-economic context. Europe's liberal approach is driven by the region's commitment to innovation and financial inclusivity. The European Union believes that cryptocurrencies can play a significant role in democratizing access to financial services, and hence they are more open to its adoption. On the other hand, South Korea's cautious stance stems from a history of financial crises and a strong desire to protect its citizens from potential risks. The country has witnessed several high-profile cryptocurrency scams and security breaches, leading to a more conservative regulatory approach. The implications of these varied approaches are profound. In Europe, a liberal regulatory environment could encourage innovation and investment in the cryptocurrency sector. However, it also opens up the potential for misuse and the risk of financial instability. In South Korea, strict regulations could deter malpractices and provide a safer environment for investors, but they could also stifle innovation and limit the growth of the cryptocurrency sector. Europe's liberal approach contrasts with South Korea's cautious stance, reflecting their unique socio-economic contexts. How do these diverging regulatory landscapes impact the global cryptocurrency market? This question is critical to understanding the dynamics of the cryptocurrency market, which is influenced by a plethora of regulatory environments worldwide. At the heart of the impact is market stability. Countries with clear and consistent regulations, like the United States, offer a stable environment for cryptocurrencies. This stability can foster trust among investors and encourage participation. However, in countries where regulations are uncertain or frequently changing, such as China, the market tends to be more volatile. This volatility can deter potential investors, causing fluctuations in market values. But it's not all about stability. Regulation also influences innovation. A balanced regulatory framework can propel innovation by providing a safe environment for experimentation. For instance, in many European countries, the regulatory approach towards cryptocurrencies is not overly restrictive, allowing for the growth of innovative blockchain technologies. On the flip side, overly stringent or unclear regulations can stifle innovation, as developers may be wary of crossing unknown legal boundaries. Lastly, let's delve into investor protection. Regulatory measures are often instituted to protect investors from scams and fraudulent activities, which are not uncommon in the cryptocurrency world. Countries with robust regulatory frameworks, such as South Korea, are able to provide a certain degree of security to investors. However, in regions where regulations are lax or non-existent, investors are left vulnerable to potential fraud. In summary, the impact of diverse regulations on the global cryptocurrency market is multifaceted. While the quest for stability, innovation and investor protection is universal, the varying approaches taken by different countries lead to a global market that is as diverse as it is complex. Regulation, while necessary, can have both positive and negative impacts on the global market. Understanding this balance is key to navigating the ever-evolving landscape of cryptocurrency. What can we glean from the current regulatory landscape of cryptocurrencies? The global outlook on cryptocurrencies is far from unified, with countries diverging significantly in their approach. We've seen a spectrum ranging from the United States' cautious embrace to China's stringent crackdown and South Korea and Europe's nuanced middle ground. Firstly, the United States has taken a cautiously optimistic approach. Regulatory agencies are striving to balance innovation with consumer protection, recognizing the potential of cryptocurrencies while also acknowledging the risks. This approach has fostered a thriving crypto ecosystem, but it's also raised concerns about regulatory clarity and consistency. On the other end of the spectrum, China has taken a hardline stance. The country's sweeping ban on cryptocurrencies and related activities underscores its concerns about financial stability and control. While this has led to a significant decline in crypto activity within China, it's also driven innovation and investment elsewhere. In the middle of this spectrum, Europe and South Korea have adopted a more nuanced approach. They're actively engaging with the crypto industry and working towards comprehensive regulatory frameworks. Their approach underscores the potential of cryptocurrencies, but also acknowledges the need for robust regulatory oversight to mitigate risks. So, what does this all mean for the future? The divergent regulatory approaches across the globe could lead to a fragmented cryptocurrency market. Countries with more relaxed regulations could become hotbeds for crypto innovation, attracting businesses and investors. On the other hand, countries with stricter regulations could see a decline in crypto activity, potentially missing out on the benefits of this nascent industry. Moreover, the lack of global regulatory harmony could spur the development of decentralized platforms and technologies that are less susceptible to national regulations. This could potentially shift the power dynamics in the global financial system, with implications far beyond cryptocurrencies. In conclusion, the future of cryptocurrencies is tied inextricably to the regulatory decisions made today. As the world continues to grapple with the regulation of cryptocurrencies, it's clear that this dynamic landscape will continue to evolve and shape the future of digital currencies.